All right, guys, we're going to cover the Mace bell flow number 1. This is a simple Mace bell flow. It essentially has 4 components to it. The switch, the chest to mace, squat, the Cossack lunge, and the rebel press. And they're all going to flow together. But when you introduce these, you can introduce these one at a time. Let people practice each one of the sections before you start to throw them together. First thing, though, I want to talk about mace and how we're going to handle the mace. You'll see that the mace can stand up like this all on its own. Here's the thing. It will stand up on its own, but if you see an athlete stand up the mace and walk away from it, right, that is going to be an automatic 5 burpee penalty for that athlete. We don't want to have any maces falling over and getting knocked over. They will chip if they hit the hard ground. So when you are not using the mace, when you are done using the mace, it goes on the ground. When you put the mace down, you shouldn't hear it. You shouldn't hear that clunk when you put the mace down. So this is just all stuff so these pieces of equipment will last longer. All right, let's talk about the flow. The first thing we need to learn is the switch grip. So I am going to pick up the mace. One hand with the heavy end is going to be underneath the mace. The other hand is on the top. This is how you typically will hold on to the mace. From here, I'm going to bring my hands together and bring the mace up so it is perfectly straight up and down. And then I'm going to slide my hand down on the other side. Your hands will never come off the mace. You go up and down. Up, down. That's how we switch the grip. So you can have your athletes practice just that. You can feel how that shift of weight is working against your core strength and stability here. So even just this is a fun thing to practice and have people a chance to get used to. All right? That's the switch. There's going to be a switch in between each of these movements. So the first movement is that chest to mace squat, which just means that the mace is here near the chest and I am going to squat. So all it is that position. Switch, squat, switch, squat, switch, squat. Good. The next movement is going to be a Cossack lunge. So I'm going to switch, so the weight is on my left hand. I'm going to step to the right and press that kettlebell, that mace bell, heavy end down towards the ground. Come on back up, switch. Heavy end down towards, switch, heavy end down towards. Excellent. The next move is the rebel press. So after a switch, this is a one-handed movement. I'm going to hold on to the hand with the mace, the heavy side of the mace, and I'm going to press straight up, like a shoulder press, rotating the mace all the way around. And then come back down.